Good morning and happy Thursday, sirs and ma'am. So there's a lot of weird information going around, a lot of weird things happening in the Army Blackhawk pilot community, and we're going to talk about it. All right, yeah, like I said, there's some weird stuff coming out right now. What is going on with the Army Blackhawk pilots right now? I mean, are they under this much stress? I don't know. But this first story that I'm talking about is in Virginia, right? And this Army pilot claims he distributed LSD for religious reasons.
Hail Satan.
This is pretty wild. So an Army Blackhawk pilot was indicted by the grand jury for allegedly distributing LSD, and he argued in court he has the religious right to consume the psychedelic drug as a sacrament and sell it on the dark web. That is, I mean, if you're going to be caught doing drugs in the military, I guess that's your only argument. Yeah, so in this article, it details that this guy's actually, well, he's fighting this, obviously, as people do. He's got his own lawsuit. So Reister's attorney acknowledges he distributed LSD online, but countered that he did it in a sacramental form and only to others who used it for religious reasons. Reister and his attorney are attempting to fight his prosecution on religious freedom grounds. They sued unsuccessfully to receive an emergency injunction that aimed to block the government from indicting him. You can't make this stuff up. So in the lawsuit, Reister's attorney said he has a sincerely held belief that LSD is a sacrament which allows him to commune with God and is necessary for his continued spiritual growth and development. Yet he was hiding it. I mean, a lot of people just go to church. This guy decided to do LSD and also sell it on the dark web.
Right to jail.
For religious reasons. Remember this. All right, remember, this dude is an active duty first lieutenant Blackhawk pilot, right? And, but rest assured, because the military, and well, the Army specifically, they stated that he was not flying around in the Blackhawk helicopters while on the hallucinogen. So, I mean, we can all feel safer now. I'm sure everyone feels safer on Blackhawk helicopters after that last crash. I mean, ugh. But, I'm going to talk about that here shortly in a second. But yeah, this first lieutenant, he sent out 1,800 shipments to people online on the dark web, right? And he made about $122,000 in sales by doing this. So there's a lot of money in religious paraphernalia. Oh, and his wife was asked if she knew anything about it. And no, she knew nothing about it, which in my opinion, that completely disintegrates his defense that he was using it for religious reasons. Because why would you hide that from your family, specifically your wife? And if she has the same religious beliefs as him, why was she hiding it? So I don't know, we're gonna stay tuned for, well, I'm gonna keep on looking into this to see what happens with it. I don't know if they'll say much more. Probably sweep it under the rug, put him somewhere where no one can see him, and they'll go from there. But yeah, on to the next story. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have heard, but there was a reason why they kept the name off of the reports immediately about the Army, the Blackhawk pilot that caused the crash. But new reports are going out about that, and the Army Blackhawk pilot in DC crash failed to heed flight instructor's commands 15 seconds before deadly collision. All right, now 15 seconds doesn't seem like a long time, but I mean, if you think about it, just a millisecond of time can save lives, right? So in that aspect, 15 seconds is a long time, but I'm not a pilot. If you've ever been in a Blackhawk helicopter, please let me know, and let me know what you think about 15 seconds. If it could have saved lives, or if the 15 seconds really did not matter too much. But yeah, it says the Blackhawk pilot involved in Washington, D.C. plane crash failed to heed the flight instructor's warning just 15 seconds before the deadly crash that killed 67 people, according to a news report. And moments before the deadly January 29 crash near Reagan International Airport, Captain Rebecca Labach missed an order from co-pilot Andrew Eves, who was overseeing her training mission to change course and avoid the descending American Airlines jet. The New York Times has reported on that. I mean, devastating. Any way you look at it, devastating. I mean, but they're always going to need someone to point the finger at. And unfortunately, in this case, it is a female that was on a training flight. Yeah. Devastating all the way around. Absolutely. And I do understand why her family scrubbed her social media because of how the internet works. You know, pretty negative out there. Something happens and, yeah, there'll be all kinds of threats going on the internet. And like I said, they really just need someone to point the finger at, to blame, you know. And it is what it is, you know. Totally should have led with this story and then went into the drug story, you know, ended on a positive note. But that's life, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this channel. I'm going to continue to make videos, try to keep you informed on what's going on. I think I'm going to cover that ABC interview and that rat of a person that did it. I mean, listen to that. That dude was nasty as all get out. And in my opinion, after looking at him, you know how you can kind of tell with people? That guy on ABC, if someone were to break into his house and his wife and children are there, if he has a wife, he would throw the wife and the children at the robbers, scream like a girl, and run away. That's just looking at that guy, I can kind of tell, you know. Not a man, more of a rat. But yeah, that's what I got for you on this Thursday. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Get out there, do some PT, take some ibuprofen if you're in any pain. Change your socks, hydrate, and have a great day. All right, bye.